KYA. It's 28 minutes before 7 o'clock. In case you just tuned in and wondered what the heck is happening up there, this is Norm Davis sitting in for Tom Donahue, who had so many problems he couldn't make it tonight. So I was stuck with a show, and it's been so long since I've done a show that I'm a little confused. But I know that you will help me out if I should run into any more problems. Won't you?
Pedestrians who walk on the road at night without a light don't realize how hard it is for drivers to see them. Bad visibility is no excuse for the death of a pedestrian. Watch out for them. This is Officer Riley.
Going to have more rain tomorrow. At least 9 out of 10 weathermen believe that. Chance is 90% for tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night. A little bit cooler with the low tonight 46 to 52, high tomorrow 50 to 55, and it's about 57 degrees most places around the bay right now. Here's one I always hated by the Dovells. Whatever happened to them anyway? Same thing that happened to a lot of groups, I remember. Really something when they join in something when they do the Bristol style. That was a very big record at one time, not especially on the West Coast, but back east, you know, everybody was saying, the Dovells, we've got to buy that. It sold millions. And then they went back to their job in the filling station, I guess. That's where Mitchell says that all those guys are, back pumping gas again. Yeah, all right, or a car wash. It's 25 minutes before 7 o'clock at KYA, and just about any place in California, as a matter of fact. Me, my turn? Wait a minute. When I push that button and get nothing, sheer panic takes over because I'm all confused. Oh, San Francisco's 3 major museums, the De Young, the Legion of Honor, and the Museum of Art, are holding a joint exhibition entitled Man, Glory, Jest, and Riddle. It's a study of the human form through the ages and will be open through January 3rd. Sounds kind of wild, huh? Admission is 50 cents for adults and 25 cents for children at each museum.
KYA cash card.
That's better. I'm sure that I heard Jim Washburn say it was $130 in the cash card jackpot, so I'm going to change it. It says 125 here. I was always free with other people's money. $130 in the cash card jackpot, and we'll be giving away, or trying to give away, that money twice tonight between now and midnight. Patsy Van Kirk of San Mateo won $10 on the Moose's show last Tuesday, and that was our last winner, which is why we have a big jackpot at this spook. That seems to have sold a couple of records since I was last sitting in here. It's 21 minutes now before 7 o'clock. I've been getting calls from people that say, hey, listen, whatever your name is, and that is very, very bad on the ego. When you talk to somebody whose name you have forgotten or don't know, you must never do that, you know. Pretend like you know the name. Hi, gee, how are you? How's the family? Uh-huh. You can do 20 minutes like that, and they'll never know that you don't even know who you're talking to.
I'm Dr. Frank Baxter, and I'd like to tell you about a challenging and rewarding profession, teaching. Education is the most important foundation of our society, and good education cannot exist without good teachers. It's a good profession. It pays better than it did in the past, and salaries are improving all the time. And for information about a teaching career, write to the State Department of Education at Sacramento, and write also to the California Teachers Association, Burlingame, California.
You know, the last time I was in here, we used to have a long chart with about 70 little typewritten lines on it, which were what you were supposed to say when you described KYA. And there's nothing like it in here. I can't say the station that starts them and charts them, or where the hits are made and played. Those were a couple of the better ones. Do you remember any of those old? There were some real bad ones on there. The station of green lights and blue skies. That's us. A group of girls came up here a couple of years ago. Nobody knew their names. I made them stars. They didn't even send me a Christmas card. How do you like that? That's the Paris sisters and Be My Boy. Yes, they were famous ones, too. Whatever happened to the Paris sisters? They're working Las Vegas now? Are they old enough to work Las Vegas? I guess they have a law, that's right. You don't have to be 21 or anything if you work behind the bar. To work in front of the bar, that's another story. We'll check some headlines in a minute. Meanwhile...
Crazy little women
Albert Harrison with a Golden Gate rate going to Kansas City. Hey, where is that from? What year is that from? That's 1966. 1. 1950. 2. 39. What did you say, 60 or 61? 59. Hey, that only took 12 minutes. It's 10 minutes before 7 o'clock. This is Norman Davis. Norman Davis. Remember that, friends. Normandavis. Now you won't forget. I keep getting calls from saying, listen, whoever you are, I like you better than that guy, whoever he is, who's on. And you got to know who's on most of the time here. That's Big Daddy, right? Okay. Your driver's license does not grant you the privilege of taking chances. Rather, it carries with it the responsibility to drive with respect for life and property, both your own and others. Accept your responsibility at the wheel. Enjoy a safe, good holiday with best wishes from the National Safety Council. All right. Incidentally, I guess a lot of people call in here during the day and talk to the guys who are on the air, I imagine. So I will try to, pick up the phone now and then, but I really am pretty confused. So if I don't get to you right away, be very patient with me. Will you do that? Lord. There's another limey, Matt Monroe, but he's a good singer, isn't he? That's what are you talking about? Number 11 on this week's Top 30 at KYA. It's now 5 minutes before 7 o'clock. I'm feeling a little bit more at home now, even though it's been a long time. It still looks the same in here as it did 2 years ago. We still got the bad paint on the walls and the shoe marks, so everybody sits back on their chairs and wipes their feet on the side of the wall. The clock is still out of order. I don't think they've changed a thing since I was here last time.
This is Ralph Bellamy. Girls, get in on the fun. And adults, lend your time and talents to the campfire girls in your community. Today's program for today's girls.
Colonel Splendid, you look a little down in the dumps. Something wrong, sir.
Yes, Lieutenant Cavendish. Yesterday, I took delivery on 37 new destroyers at the harbor for Emperor Nelson's Royal Navy.
37 new destroyers? Golly, what's wrong?
They won't function. That's what's wrong. They arrived incomplete.
Incomplete, sir? What's missing?
The keys to wind them up.
Join now. Become a lieutenant in Emperor Nelson's Commandos. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Gene Nelson, KYA, San Francisco.
I don't know too much about Gene Nelson's Commandos, but could that be anything at all like the Swingers Club?
Oh, well, I'm sitting here long, waiting for my yaya. I'm sitting here long, waiting for my yaya. And he sounds funny, but I don't believe he's coming. Baby, hurry, don't make me worry.
Happening.
KYA Radio 1260.
Oh, I forgot to say AM and FM again. Baby, don't go. Who are Sonny and Cher?
I never had a mother. I hardly knew my dad. I've been in town for 18 years. You're the only boy I've had. I can't say
That's a new record by Sonny and Cher, spelled C-H-E-R. I never heard of that group before. Have they had many hits since I've been away? They did have a hit, huh? Oh, this one. But it's not on the top 30, so it's not a very big hit, right? It's 3 minutes past 7 o'clock. Tom Donahue was busy tonight and couldn't make it, so he asked me if I would stumble through this 6-hour bit, and I'm doing my best, although I know it probably sounds like I'm not. This is Norman Davis, emanating from Studio D. Is this thing yours or mine? It's yours. You can have it. Watch out! This orderly's on duty tonight. Yes, it's Jerry Lewis making a complete cast of himself in Paramount Pictures' Hospital Area's new comedy, The Disorderly Orderly in Technicolor. Now playing at the El Rey San Francisco, New Mission San Francisco, Stadium Drive-In San Leandro, T&D in Oakland, and the Berkeley in Berkeley.
KYA weather.
Weatherman says more rain tonight and tomorrow. 9 out of 10 weathermen predict rain, so we have a 90% chance. A little bit cooler, possibly some sunshine tomorrow. Low tonight 46 to 52. Right now it's about 56 degrees most places around the bay. This is mine now, Martin. Okay. A lot of guys used to call me when I was, talking to people on the phone a lot, and said, how do I get to be a disc jockey? And it's a pretty easy way right here in town. An average of 3 disc jockey graduates of the Chris Borden School of Modern Radio Technique are placed in good jobs with radio stations every week. Now, you add that up, and that's more than 150 personality disc jockeys or engineers' jobs every year. If you are interested in a career in radio, write to Chris Borden, 259 Geary, San Francisco. That's 259 Geary if you're a high school graduate. Incidentally, girls and women may apply too. If you want to get into radio, write for a free brochure from Chris Borden, 259 Geary, San Francisco. Classes will start January 11th. Probably the most popular number in the album, huh? Among disc jockeys, I know it is, because it's only about a minute long, and when you get jammed up for time, you can play. I've heard that one 87 times in the last 3 days.
A woman can love her family and love being married, but sometimes running a house can get to be just too much. Formulas, laundry, cooking, dishes, shopping, over and over again until you're ready to explode. Sometimes you do explode inside, and headache can be a sign of it. When the pressures of being a woman bring on pain, Bufferin brings you comforting relief. At a recent medical convention, doctors heard in the first critical minutes, 2 Bufferin deliver twice as much pure pain reliever as 2 simple aspirin. In seconds, Bufferin's pain reliever rushes into your bloodstream, where it begins to soothe away the nerve-tensing pain brought on by everyday pressures. And Bufferin sustains its strong, soothing relief for hours. So remember, when the pressures of being a woman bring on pain, Bufferin brings you comforting relief. In minutes, 2 Bufferin deliver twice as much pure pain reliever as 2 aspirin. Take Bufferin.
For the first 10 days of 1965, KYA will add $100 a day to the cash card jackpot. Happy New Year!
Thanks a lot. Here's Bobby V.
If you found another guy who satisfies you more than I do unto him, I'll step aside. If you think his lips can kiss you better than my lips can kiss you, run to him. Forget my pride. If someone else's arms can hold you better than my arms can hold you, go to him and show to him
I was always kind of a ballad freak, you know, the pretty, soft, quiet, melodic songs. Those are the ones that I really dug. They get a hold of me and they just won't let go. That was a pretty one, I remember. Bobby V and Run to Him, also from 1961. It's 10 minutes past 7. This is our weekend special with Golden Gate Greats Every Other Record. And this is Norman Davis sitting in for Tom Donahue. Will Wonders Never Cease?
New. Go steady with a clear skin with Bactine Skin Cream. You're in.
New Bactine Medicated Skin Cream. Medicated for a clear complexion, keep it Bactine clean.
Get the connection?
Medicates deep down, really cleans those pores, helps polish off blemishes.
They're such bores.
Those smelly creams
Greasy, too.
have no place on your face.
'Cause it's easy to go steady with a clear skin with Bactine Skin Cream. You're in.
Has a clean scent you'll like so well. It medicates.
But no medicine smell.
So have a skin like peaches and cream. Keep it steadily Bactine clean. Rinses off like a milky lotion. Waste no time.
Get in motion and go steady with a clear skin with Bactine Skin Cream. You're in. New. New. 1260.
Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down. Take you in my arms. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. Boom, 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 boom. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. When you walk that walk and you talk that talk, you knock me out right off of my feet. The way you walk, the way you talk, when you walk that walk, and you're talking that talk, you knocking me out, right off of my feet. I need you right now, I mean right now, I don't mean tomorrow, I mean right now. Come on, come on. Come on, shake it up, baby. Come on and shake it, baby. Shake it up, baby. Come on, now, baby. Come on, now, baby. Come on and shake it, baby. All right, all right. Shake it, baby. Shake it up, baby.
Back in the good old days, Ray Charles and Elvis Presley were about the, biggest thing going. There have been a couple groups get a little hot recently. Strictly a flash in the pan, of course, right? And then they'll be back. It's 21 minutes past 7 o'clock. This is Norman Davis for Tom Donahue, who's over masterminding the James Brown show in Oakland tonight. I don't know if I'm really ready for a live audience yet. I've only been here an hour, I'm still a little shaky, I must confess. But we'll get over it by midnight.
This is the sound of freshness.
The freshness you find only in Belfast beverages. When you mix with Belfast, drinks stay fresh top to bottom because only Belfast has 4-filter freshness. Try Belfast, Club Soda, Ginger Ale, or other Belfast mixers. The only mixers that give you 4-filter freshness. Belfast. No other mixers can match them.
Be prepared. At this time of year, chances are you'll find more than the usual number of friends dropping in, expected and probably some unexpected ones, too. So supply yourself with Belfast mixers. That way you'll be ready to serve drinks that stay lively and fresh from top to bottom, start to finish. Because Belfast mixers have 4-filter freshness, and they pass that freshness on to the drinks you serve your friends. So mix with Belfast and have happy holidays. All right, we'll try to give some money away on the cash card tonight. That's about the only thing they got going right now, isn't it? Do you remember when we used to do a thing called the disc jockey races and baseball, right? We had those were kind of wild things. I have never heard another station that did that. Probably a lot of you who are listening now do not remember them. Maybe you started listening to the station since that time. But we had that, races like a horse race between all the disc jockeys, and people would call in, and if they guessed the winner, just like betting on a nag down at Bay Meadows almost, except you didn't lose anything if you didn't win. That was kind of fun. We must do that again sometime.
I wouldn't trade you for the world. All the pearls in the sea. All the treasures of a kingdom. That's how much you mean to me. You fill all my sweetest dreams. Wonderful, you're mine. I love your tender lips. My heart is at your fingertips. I love the starlight in your eyes more than you will ever realize. I wouldn't trade you for the I wouldn't trade you for the world or the heaven above. I have heaven here on earth, dear, since you've given me your love.
That's by a group called The Bachelors, who have a top 10 record here at KYA, number 6 this week. I wouldn't trade you for the world. They sound like a Vegas act to me. They have that kind of harmony. I wonder if they are The Bachelors. Maybe not, but they sound pretty good. 26 minutes past 7 o'clock. Norman Davis in for Big Daddy.
I tell you, Doctor, this is driving me crazy.
Nothing down there.
Well, why do I go all the time?
How long have you been going?
Since last Tuesday night.
What happened last Tuesday night?
I went to the movie.
What did you see?
And the single girl.
How was it?
Very funny.
I understand it's also very,
Oh, Doctor!
Friend, if you like a movie that's just loaded with I prescribe and The Single Girl, see Tony Curtis, Natalie Wood, Henry Fonda, Lauren Bacall, and Mel Ferrer in and The Single Girl in Technicolor.
Yes. See, and The Single Girl, now playing at the United Artists Theater San Francisco, Fox Theater in Oakland, Moffett Drive-In Mountain View, and the Fox Theater in Burlingame.
Attention, please. KYA Deluxe Airwaves now boarding for Marin City, Belvedere, and Tiburon at gate 1260.
A golden goodie by the Cookies.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't you know? Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
He's good to me, and it's all I care about. Girl, you better shut your mouth.
Everybody says he's lazy.
But not when you kiss me.
Everybody says he's lazy.
Sure, he's crazy, crazy about me. Oh, yeah.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Oh, no.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
I love him so.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Don't you know?
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
He's good to me, and it's all I care about.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Oh, no.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Don't you know?
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
He's true to me. So girl, you better shut your mouth. Oh, no.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Hey, that's the Cookies, and don't say nothing bad about my baby. That actually was after my time, friends, but I remember that one because it had a catchy little melody. It's 7:30 at KYA, and this is where we do the sports, right? There's not too much happened today. A couple football games. Buffalo won the American Football League championship. They beat San Diego 20-7. According to Norman's predictions earlier this week, Georgia beat Texas Tech 7-0. In the Blue-Gray game, the North won 10-6. And at Santa Anita this afternoon, Native Diver won the Palos Verdes Handicap, and Gummo won the $68,000 California Breeders' Championship at Santa Anita. That's about all that happened today in sports.
KYA Radio 1260.
I keep forgetting to say AM and FM over that. Here's the number 3 sound this week.
I hate to say it, but I told you so. Don't mind my preaching to you. I said don't trust him, baby, now you know. You don't have everything there is to know it's true. Wouldn't believe me when I gave it back. I said that he was a thief. If you won't help, you better ask me now. So be sincere, convince me without, then you please. deserve. I can't help feeling you found out today. You thought you were too good, you had a lot of love. Won't say I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm glad he packed it to go. You kept on bragging he was yours instead. Now you don't know everything that I didn't know. It seems so funny to me. You met a guy who taught you how to really be lonely. Oh, so lonely. Before I go, I'd like to say one thing. Don't close your ears to me. Take my advice and you find out that she is just another girl who'll cause you misery. Don't say you can't get any boy to call. Don't be so smug around. You find you can't get any boy at all. You wind up as a lady sitting on the shelf. It seems so funny to me. You met a guy who taught you how really to be lonely.
The Bo Brummels from the Bay Area with what may be the nation's next number one sound, looks like. Number 3 this week on the top 30. Laugh, laugh. It's 26 minutes before 8 o'clock. And this is Norman Davis doing Big Daddy's show tonight. Tom had to be at the James Brown show over in Oakland this evening, so there was just nobody else around. Well, actually, you know who they would call first if they ever needed anybody, right? It wouldn't be me. I guess nobody else is in town. Kafuri went to Pasadena, and you know who went you know where. That was about it, I guess. But it's still a lot of fun. As soon as I become acclimatized to Studio D again, because it's been a very long time since I've been in here. At any rate, it's now 56 degrees in San Francisco, and I must have something to do here. The Fremont, is that it? Fremont Drag Strip? That's where it is, right? Tomorrow, barring some really bad weather, they're going to have the named AA Fuelers at Fremont Drag Strip. Special prizes for top stock cars. Try to make it to Fremont tomorrow. I often thought they could make drag racing a lot more exciting if they would have at the quarter mile, at the end of the quarter mile strip, they had a cliff that dropped down about 200 feet, and then, those parachutes would really be useful.
KYA weather.
Going to rain most of tonight and tomorrow, 90% chance of rain, and some sunshine tomorrow, but a little cooler. Low tonight, 46 to 52, high tomorrow, 50 to 55. Right now, 56 to 58 degrees around the bay. By request, here's Ferranti and Teicher's great Golden Gate. Great.